about to start this 39-hour trip. First trip after Hurricane Elsa. We'll see if the fish are stacked up. We're here at Hubbard's Marina. They just cranked up the motor and we are about to get started. Those are the people that wish they were going fishing.
They're going to shoot the bottom out of the boat.
Sounds good to me.
All clear.
All right, here we go. The great line toss. We'll see what happens.
Great and epic line toss.
This one's for Bob.
This one's the real deal here.
Little gap there.
I'm getting $5. $5, $5.
Oh, he made it.
Apparently I had a little foot kick right there.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it.
Tell us all about it, sir.
All right, well, we had a little tropical storm slide through here. Nothing major, not even as big as we wanted it to be, honestly. But should have stirred some fish up out there. And jet ski are going right in front of us here. So we've had a few days off and we're getting back out here. We're going to end up going a little further than we have been this trip, I feel like, or a little further north. And fish for the mangroves at night, troll on out there to 200 feet and try some new bottom there tomorrow during the day.
See what happens.
And
Sounds
what
good.
happens.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I'll check back in with you later.
All right.
You ready to go get him, sir?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Big John, good to
What's
meet you
happening,
again.
man? You too. Ain't you the guy?
Yep. Take your Tampa Bay ass
Ain't
on,
you the
John.
guy, man? You probably bet on like the Islanders or the Flyers. I don't
Yes,
follow
I did.
hockey, but you
Yes,
probably
I
bet
did.
against the Bolts.
Is it over yet?
Yeah, they won it last night.
Okay.
I think they ended up winning 4-1.
4-1. Okay. I know
Back to back.
Yep, back-to-back Stanley Cup.
you betted on Milwaukee last night, didn't you?
I bet I don't even watch hockey. That's what I bet on. It wasn't very popular in Hawthorne growing up. Ain't a lot of ice there.
There's ice in Milwaukee.
Yeah, but not in Hawthorne, where I live, man. Y'all ready to get them?
I'm ready to get them. My last trip was June 15th. I am back, and I'm looking for 2 big gag groupers.
All right, sounds good, man. I hope you get them.
I'm looking for your help.
All right. You know if I can help you, I will.
Definitely ready.
Got some nice highlights in the hair there.
Yes, for the lightning.
Is that what it is? Oh, okay, I get it. The bolts, man. Oh, okay. Now you dedicated that. Well, it paid dividends. So we got to go as soon as we come under this bridge. We will be in the Gulf of Mexico. As you probably can see, there's red tide in here. I don't think it's severe enough to have too big of fish kills, but the reason why that water has that kind of reddish green tint is red tide. You can feel it in your lungs a little bit. It should not affect our trip at all, as long as the live bait stays alive on the way out. And we'll get out here about 10 miles offshore and it'll pretty much be gone. It was on the half day which I was on earlier. But you can feel it actually in your throat. There's Leo. Howdy. Tell Bob hello.
Miss you, Bob.
I bet you do.
Come on the boat just one more time, Bob.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think so. We miss you, Bob.
You hear that, Bob? It's true. We miss you, buddy. Y'all ready to get him?
Big John,
You ready to catch him, man?
Ready to catch him,
All
man.
right, let's get him. Let's get him. You ready to get him, yeah? All right, let's get him. This is your first trip? All right. Where are you coming from to make this trip? Where are you from? Here?
Now
Okay.
you're just gonna like scoop him
My
up.
whole half of them.
Yeah.
I gaffed him and then I held him.
Yes, sir, TJ. And he ran out of tunes right when it happened.
Well, bro. 20.
Yes, ma'am. Nice fish to sell.
Oh, we have to hold it out.
There we go. Yeah, and we'll just take a still from this the best we can.
Look at that flag.
Oh yeah, spread that thing.
All right, go. Boy, he got some line.
All right, guys, nice fish. We're gonna quit it here. It's not PG rated.
Come over here and get coming up in the water. That's the job.
Fish off.
I think it's just a red snapper. Just a measly red snapper. And you've got a wahoo and a big scam. The red snapper's nothing to write home about.
Oh, it might be silver snapper. That's red snapper.
Okay. It's a red one.
All fucked up.
I got a plan here.
All right, guys, check this out. Look at that mouth. What's in there? A half-day bait.
A half-day bait. Yes, sir.
I'll lay it down right here. Yeah, he hadn't.
There you go. Let him.
He hadn't done anything to me yet. He was new.
Let him jump back in the water.
Right?
You got bait. Yes. Let's go.
All right. Nice fish, gentlemen.
24.
Damn, what did that 48-pounder one look like then?
Nice guy. Good job, Eric.
Nice.
Good job, Eric.
Good job, brother. Yes, sir.
Look up at the camera, man. Good job.
Sir. You got a lot of fight all the way up.
Yeah, he did. We got Craig here reeling in something on the troll. Last time I photographed him, he got about a 70-pound wahoo, so we'll see what he's got this time.
Yeah, it's feeling heavy.
Huh? We talking about it.
I haven't changed the leader on this in over a year.
And you're dumb boy, you don't want to try to bring him in by yourself, even if you can. Unless it's a tuna. If it's tuna gapping, bring him in. But wahoo, get gapping, get him to right here. I'm going to gap him again, and then we're going to get these guys out of the way, and then we're going to bring him in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got him. It's very acute.
You see it, Cap?
What is it?
It's him.
It's him?
Yeah. He's about to run, too. He's about to run.
That's why I'm just babying him.
Yeah, he's head shaking right now. Yeah, he's just head shaking right through. He hasn't ran yet.
I'm getting a little shaky myself.
I am too, dude. John Boy, get ready, son.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back that way.
You can see those head shakes. That's just him doing that. That's how they do it.
Would you tell me? He's coming at you.
There's collar over there, Cap.
You tell me when to back up.
Okay.
I'm barely getting any line in.
There's collar, deep collar. All right, John Boy, you're gonna get a hook in him.
Yep.
Go
Hold
for
on,
the
let me
meat.
get back,
Don't go
please.
for the head.
Oh, he's a wee hit.
He's still fired up.
Yeah, he is. This one's fighting harder than the last one, dude.
Yeah, just go for the meat. Sling him onto me, and we'll see what we need to do. All right. Now, hold on, everybody.
Guys, back up.
All right, we're coming in right here. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. Two hands, baby. Good job, sir.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.
Awesome.
Is that the first one you stuck, Josh?
Yes, sir. Thank you for being a part of that.
services here. It is about as calm as you're gonna see it out here. Absolutely beautiful. Hot and muggy, still hot and muggy. The heat was brutal today, I gotta say. The fishing was touch and go. We got some really nice fish on the boat. A lot of big gags, a lot of big red snapper. But the afternoon bite was really slow. Really slow. I ended up with a couple of nice gags and a couple of real nice red snapper, one of which might be in contention. We'll see when we get back. There's something you don't always see, a big-eyed Toro. I think you can see why they call it. That little metal sound you hear is the sound of going home. All right, well, what do you think about it, Will?
Well, we got some of these guys today.
I took a pretty good video of it, but let's look at it again.
We got a few of these guys today. Not a good eating fish, but one that we catch out here from time to time.
Be pretty in an aquarium.
So, John probably mentioned it was hot.
Very much.
This was our hottest, calmest trip that I've been on this year. And we had a window today where the fish were biting. Even though it was hot and calm, they fired in the middle of the day.
Yeah,
and we had a good middle of the day bite. It was hot, sweaty, but we got a lot of vermilions and big red snappers in the daytime. Some big groupers, decent on the groupers. I'd say 20 or 25 gags, and it ended up being a decent trip. We finally put another hook on the anchor line today, and I did 200-pound line instead of 400, and we got busted off on the anchor. But I think it was a shark.
Probably.
It was probably a shark.
All right, well, we'll regroup and
look at the weather. Beautiful trip.
Yeah, it's unbelievable out here.
John captured an anomaly this trip on video.
Oh yeah, we hopefully you'll be able to see it. It was like a meteorite when we first came out here. I got it on video. I don't know how well it'll show up.
It might be really good. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
So yeah, crazy burning up thing in the atmosphere we saw.
It was unreal.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll what?
We'll see you guys back at the dock.
Back at the dock. All right. Well, there she is, the Johns Pass Bridge. We're almost home. Had a real smooth ride in. I'm sure people got a lot of good sleep and finally cooled off. It was a hot one. The fishing was sporadic, but we got a lot of nice fish on here, a lot of quality fish. It was not very, interestingly enough, the two times it was not that good were when it's usually very good. It was slow in the morning once the sun came up, and it was slow in the late afternoon, the last couple of hours before we left. In between that, it was actually pretty good. So it's usually just the opposite, so you never ever know. That's why you got to hang on that rail. Hang on that rail. So we'll be back under the bridge here in just a minute, and then I'll bring you the action from the dock. We're about to enter Boca Chica Bay. What a beautiful sight. Nice wahoo.
The diaries.
Nice king. Gags in the back. Another big king. That's a nice big king. Almost as big as the wahoo. Barrels of fish yet to come. You're all right.
Damn, boy, we put a woman on here.
Yes, sir. There's a lot of fish.
I'm trying to play it out there, Keith.
Big old porgies. Look at that. Matching porgies. They were probably on their honeymoon. Got snatched up.
Goddamn snatched up.
Got snatched. You got jacked up.
guys? Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina. Captain Brian and the boys just got back in off a 39-hour trip, and Captain Brian put these guys on them. The fishing has definitely improved for us behind Hurricane Elsa. Wait till you see this big old pile of fish that they got here on this 39-hour adventure. They got some nice kingfish, some wahoo, some gag grouper, red grouper, red snapper, and more. Some nice kingfish, big mangrove snapper, plentiful red snapper, big old gags, and there she is. A nice 40, maybe 50-pound class wahoo caught by Craig Hammock. Oh, look at that. That's a big old kingfish hanging out there. Look at them big old porgies. Looks like some big old jolt heads. Oh, some nice gags hiding out over here. Looks like you guys did really well, huh, Will?
Yeah, we did really well. Not quite a limit of red snapper, but fish-wise, you can see we had a great trip.
Yeah.
And we picked at them throughout the night, decent bite at night, and slowed down in the morning, and then the hottest time of the day, they bit for like 4 hours.
Really? That's odd.
Smoldering hot out there.
So during the midday, typically when the bite's a little slower, the bite was at its best this trip, huh?
Yeah, they fired off all the big vermilions we caught then, and a lot of the red snappers in that 2 hours or 4 hour period.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Looks like you guys had a killer pelagic bite. What's up with that? What's the story there?
Yeah, we got a big king on the way out, and then these things were biting like crazy out there, cutting people off. We lost tons of those. The schoolie kings are thick out there. And,
biting baits on the way down and the way
those
up?
are all on the way down. Nobody was fishing for those.
Wow, that's crazy.
And we got a couple more in there too, I bet.
Wow.
And Craig got a wahoo again on the same lure. He never even retied the knot from the last one.
So the last wahoo was caught. That was a 70-pound wahoo with that dark purple, pink-bodied Nomad DTX minnow, and he came back this trip, same lure, same leader, and caught another wahoo, huh?
Yeah, he did.
That's crazy, man.
And we knew it this time. You know, sometimes you don't know it's going to be a wahoo, but we had a pretty good feeling this time.
Yeah. Well, looks like a stellar catch. What was the hot bait? Do you remember?
The hot bait was, we caught several bonitas, and they worked, and Estelle's got a funny video.
Yeah.
That I made her a special bait, and she caught a keeper red grouper on it.
What's that?
The special bait was called a porgy surprise.
A porgy surprise. So the old porgy specialty. You'll have to watch the video on our YouTube channel to find out the whole porgy surprise. But I have a feeling I know what it is, and it'll be one of those things you just gotta watch it for. Yeah. All right, thank you, Wilbo. I appreciate it, man. Don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy.
All right, you can see Captain Dylan doing his morning live stream. When the boats come in, you can watch him on Facebook doing it live. Of course, there's cameras here that show the unload or the offload. Of course, as always, the wahoo draws a lot of excitement, as it well it should. There's Captain Brian that made it all happen.
Let me sneak in here.
That's the way you started. Good job. King and the wahoo lined up. Get ready for fish cleaning.
I ain't want to lose my space, man. Could have came and got the sprinkler. Well, scuba.
You a Marine, you can get your space back.
I ain't gonna walk nobody this morning, man.
Nice scamp there. A couple of scamps. You big show off.
Hey, Rob, open up the door.
check out the jackpot. I did not make it this time. I do not think.
Did you find the big John?
Yeah, it's back here.
Had to go back and think get him up. 13.85.
All right, that's going to do it for this 39-hour trip. Would be totally finished until we got the lovely ladies of Hubbard's Marina. Like I said, until we get the lovely ladies of Hubbard's Marina and the lovely ladies that fish with us this weekend.